All right, here we have the Transformers Prime Deluxe Class Vehicon, and this is the Robots in Disguise Vehicon, not the first edition. And I have to say I'm very excited that I found this guy. Found him at a Walmart finally after searching for him and his Wave 3 mates, Knockout and Hot Shot, for a couple weeks. I actually happened to stop by a Walmart just to pick up something for my wife, and there they were. And I'm quite happy I was able to pick him up. So here's a look at the vehicle mode. He is the car mode, very similar to, let's take this off, how he is in the show. He's got the spoiler back here. He does resemble the Batmobile, as everyone's pointed out. Very nice, very nice shade of black on him. Nice translucent clear windows and windshield. I do like the purple that you got throughout the body, and on the back is very nice. Little exhausts down here. See more purple up here on the front. Now, I'm going to show off something here on the front of the car. He has something on him that none of the other Transformer Prime Robots in Disguise Deluxes have had so far. And if you look right here on the front of the car, he has a Decepticon logo, which I think is wonderful, because I have really missed the Decepticon and Autobot logos on the Deluxes. I think that's something that's missing on them, and I think it would add that little extra bit to each of them if they had it. And I'm really glad that he has one right there in car mode. And as you see, he's got the nice little clear headlights there too as well, and you can see some purple. So you can see that on camera. The purple goes up behind those headlights, which is nice. He does come with his weapon, this little gun here, or cannon, as you can see. Got a little peg here. You got holes on both sides of the car. One right here, one right here. And you can just sit here and peg that in like so. Or you have a clip right here on the bottom that you can clip right here like that, which is kind of cool too. Personally, I prefer leaving it back here, but we'll set that to the side for now. Let's get on to transformation. This guy's transformation is actually really quite cool, and the final robot is really awesome. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to come back here on either side and take these wheels and kind of split the wheel and the door away from the car and pull it back. Do that on this side. Now, from here, we're going to grab the spoiler and lift the entire top half of the car down. Okay, from here, we're going to come down here, we're going to split these, and we're going to take the spoiler up, take the next part, fold it over, take the windshield, fold that over. Then we're going to come up here and pull this down, flip the foot out, and there's a little hole right here and a peg right there. And we're going to pull that down and peg that into place, and there you have a leg done. Same thing on this side. Flip the spoiler, flip that, flip the windshield, come up here, pull out the foot, and rotate that down and peg that into place. And now you've basically got the legs done. Position the feet how you like them. The wheels here, they're going to rotate back a little bit just to kind of angle them. From here, you're going to come up here, and you're going to separate this, you're going to rotate, and then turn the ball joint, and then rotate down, and then rotate his hand out, and there's one arm done. Come over here, separate, rotate at the ball joint, and then pull down, and rotate the arm out, or the hand, and there's that arm. And last but not least, we're going to take the spoiler and pull it back all the way, and there's the head. And here you have the Robots in Disguise Transformers Prime Deluxe Vehicon in robot mode. Let's pull the camera back a little bit. And as you can tell, this guy is really, really awesome. And that Decepticon logo that you had in car mode carries over to robot mode right there on his chest, which is absolutely fantastic if you ask me. I can't say enough awesome things about this figure. This is probably next to Deluxe Wheeljack, my favorite of the RID line so far. Posability, the head can rotate a little bit. It's kind of hindered by these little collarbones next to him. 360 at the shoulder and in and out. You can actually go up and down a little bit too due to transformation. Swivel up here at the upper arm. A ball joint here at the elbow. Hand can go up and down due to transformation. Down here at the waist, ball joint at the hip, bend at the knee, and you can get a little bit of back and forth at the foot, but that's about it. There's no side-to-side pivot. So he's fairly posable. Now his weapon, his gun, you can plug into his hand, just like this, and he can hold it up. Or, a little bit more like the show, you can fold his hand under and take that same clip that we use in car mode and peg it onto the top of his arm, like so. And now it kind of looks like his hand and arm transformed into his weapon, which is pretty cool if you ask me. The face sculpt, very nicely done. Let me get the camera to focus. He does have a little bit of light piping, if you look here in the back. But it doesn't, even with really good lighting in the back of his head, it kind of works, but not all that well. A quick size comparison. Here he is next to Voyager Megatron. Pull back a little bit so you guys can see both of them together. So he is, you know, a good bit shorter than Megatron, which is how he should be. Nice scale there. So yeah, all in all, this guy is really awesome. If you find him, do not hesitate to pick him up. I know that I think yesterday there was an announcement from Hasbro that they've revised their Wave 4 releases to include 2 of this guy now, to make him hopefully a little easier for everyone to pick up. So definitely recommend picking him up if you see him, if you haven't made that decision already, for sure. But yeah, there you have the Transformers Prime Robots in Disguise Deluxe Vehicon. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And coming up, I've got videos for Knockout and Hot Shot, so stay tuned for those.